Yo, yo.
Where's the money?
He's upstairs. How are you?
Good. Oh, took my...
Oh, Tenili. How are you? What's up, bro? How are you?
Will you take my shoes off?
No, leave your shoes on. Leave your shoes on. Hey, Fefe. What's his mana? Mana. Fefe.
May mohis yan na.
Oh, let him have a little nap if he wants.
So is this where you make the song? And wait.
Yeah.
What's this?
That's a microphone.
What do you use it for?
I use it for making beats and recording.
And I put my bottle here.
Yeah, you put your bottle there. Yeah, man, so should we get into it?
Are these like whistles?
It's a flute.
It's a flute.
Do you know what?
A nose flute.
It's a nose flute. It's a Tongan nose flute. That's my...
How many Where do you go? Where do you usually go to get these bamboo?
I find them in the bush. There's a bamboo bush I usually go to and get. That's a good question. And this is the different sizes for the fangufangu. See?
Wait, at the top parts where you do the blows.
On the top hole, this one here,
This one.
this one.
Oh.
And
You use your nose.
you use your nose. Yeah. It's like this. We're gonna make one for you today.
I didn't even know how to use these.
That's all right. You'll learn. You'll know. You know how to use it. You just don't know yet. So I reckon just have a little play around. I mean, I'd recommend something that size, and I do have something that size that we can cut up. But you have a feel for it, and just see what you like. Oosh, yeah, here we go. Can I have a look at that one, Edip?
Okay. What are these long bamboos for the other ones?
Yeah, we'll make a fung from this one probably. There's a nice long one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice long one. Okay, that's the one I reckon.
We should cut off this part. This part isn't
We'll cut it all up. So see this part of the bamboo?
Yeah.
That's this part of the bamboo. So we're going to chop it off over here, and we're going to chop it off at the bottom here.
Do we just leave this on, or we take
Yeah,
it off and
yeah.
then chop it?
No, we leave it on because it stops the skin of the bamboo from breaking. Because see this? We don't want that to happen. That's why I put the tape on it to stop it from breaking. So should we cut it up?
Cut it up.
Okay.
Come. It's okay. It's not. You'll be okay.
This is not really loud.
It's not that loud. See, look, this is the machine.
So you also need a HDMI for it.
Yeah, HDMI. Hey, do you know what a HDMI is? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We also need HDMI.
So we're gonna turn this machine on.
I'm just gonna move a little bit. Like
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So it's just gotta spin. Okay. And I'm just gonna bring it down and cut this over here. Okay.
it's loud.
Yeah, it is loud. It is loud.
Is it even more louder when it cuts the herd?
A little bit louder, not too much.
Actually, so smooth.
I would give you a turn, but maybe I'll just do it so it's safe. Do you wanna?
How do
cut it? Or
you
you
cut the thing parts?
we leave this one. We're not gonna use this one. I will make a fung with this one later on, but see how it's closed off over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this side is closed off as well, and that's what we want. So we're gonna cut this side as well. Perfect, bro.
Is that where you throw them to make it?
That's where I put all my offcuts, all the parts that I don't want.
Are you gonna now take this off?
Not yet, not yet. I'm gonna cut it just a little bit more. I'll do one more cut.
What's this for?
What does that look like?
A roller.
That's a ruler, yeah. We're gonna measure the holes so we can cut them. But I'm gonna cut it one more time,
One
Karepi.
more cut, Kalepi.
Are you ready? It's gonna turn on. Sweet. Now we can take up the
Is
sticker.
this a saw?
That is a saw, yeah. It's called a miter saw.
How does it cut?
How does it
like a
work?
little gap?
This
Is it
comes
like a little gap?
when you open this. This comes up, and when it spins, it cuts the wood. See, but I shouldn't be touching it. That's not very safe. But I'm going to turn it off now so that we don't use it anymore. Karepi, can you take off the sticker, please?
Take off the.
Oh.
You okay, Manna? Saipe?
This one's smooth.
Keep it oi,
inside,
be.
bro.
Yeah, you can take up the other side too. All right, Kelepi, we're going to draw a line on the Fangufangu. Don't worry. Mana, blocking his ears. No more noise, Mana, don't worry. Okay, can I use this, please?
Yep.
And I'm going to draw a line down here. And this will give us a straight line on the sticker. And then we're going to measure the holes along the straight line. So that when we put the holes in the Fangufangu, it's all in a straight line. It's not, oh, thanks, Mana. Mahalo. Mahalo, dogo. So what's that? That's about 40.5. 40.5. Do you know what's 40 minus 2?
40 minus 2 equals 38.
Hey, not bad! High five, high five. Yeah, nice one. So the distance between here and here is 38.5. So we have to half that by 2. 38 divided by 2, I think, might be 14. Go your maths.
That's good.
Oh,
'cause
Dad,
19.25. That's it. 19.25.
Dad,
Should have double checked with my nephew over here.
Dad. The harder the equations are, the more fun it is.
Hey, you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you like difficult equations?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll hold you to that when you get older.
So this is exactly halfway, Kerepi. Odniri. Look, this is exactly halfway. So we're going to half that again.
What's the most you make a day?
19. What do you mean, Fangufangu? I don't make that many Fangufangu in a day. Sometimes I make once a week or 2 in a week. It depends, but not that many. That's a good question though. Hey, look, we're gonna drill holes in the Fangufangu now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna cover my ears. I know those
Nah.
things are
This
loud.
one's old.
This one's not noisy. This one's not noisy. But you can. Oh,
Oh, it's not loud.
nah, it's not loud. So here we're gonna put the.
That doesn't make it a tiny bit louder when it cuts.
Not really, not really. See, I'm gonna put the drill on the dots that were marked.
You need to watch out for your hands.
Yeah, no, you're right. I should be more careful with my hand. Let me just double
Because it's
check.
covering the hole where you're cutting.
It is. It is.
Careful.
I'm just gonna double check which dot it is.
Okay.
It's that first one. Okay.
Just making sure if it still works.
I want to give it to these guys so we give it a go, but it might be a bit risky. Thanks for making sure it still works.
I need
Is
to
it
make
working,
sure-
Mother? Is it right? Chris, pull the trigger. Is it working? Nice, it's working. Okay. We're gonna drill 4 more holes.
Don't let one that touch it.
Almost.
Yep, mana. Is it working? Are you helping me, Mana? Thanks for helping me, Mana. Good boy, Mana. Oh, good job, guys. Thank you. Okay, so how many more holes do we have to put on the Fangufangu? Do you know?
One.
Where?
On the bottom.
On the bottom. You got it. Power, power. Thanks, buddy. Good job. Hello, Mana.
Hello, man.
Usually this is what happens. After I first drill the holes, if it makes a sound, then that's a really promising sign. Like basically, if it makes a sound, then it's going to be a really good sounding Fangufangu. But it doesn't always make a sound, and then you need to like shape it and just just shape it. Yeah, that's a good one.
Were you able to bring some bamboo with you back from Samoa?
Yeah. This is one of the ones that I made. And then there's a couple. I have a couple of other bamboos here.
Nice.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, sometimes I paint as well. Yep.
Or do you sometimes use this painter to clean the dust?
No, I just use it for painting. I have paint and like brushes and other brushes that I use for painting.
You use other brushes
Yeah, it's a really nice one. So yeah, so this bamboo has been. I harvested this, I think, in 2020. So usually, and this is something that me and Sam talked about in terms of like the length of time that bamboo should take to dry. Because when I started making it, I was making it with green bamboo, and it was okay, but I had harvested a whole bunch, and then I just left it downstairs here in the corner to dry off. And so this is one of the ones. I'm slowly running out of the supply, so it's cool that I'm able to use one of these.
Making it out of the green bamboo, does the drying time kind of change the tone, or just keep
Yeah, a little bit. I think the main thing is like when you drill, for example, when you drill the hole and you use this tool to shape it, because the walls aren't fully dry, it's not gonna easily shape. Like the wood's not gonna react to this trying to carve into it because it's still wet. So it's not really ideal. And that's, I mean, this has been about
I sometimes
4
make
years
3D
now.
shapes. I sometimes like to draw 3D shapes.
Can I see your 3D shape? Whoa, that's really cool. It looks like a cube. Is that a cube?
Yeah.
I like it. That's cool. Good job. I can't believe you're only 6, kid. You talk and sound like you're 12 years old.
Warned about the million questions.
No. That's good. That's good. Actually really good. I like it. We're just going to shape it now. You want to give this a go?
Oh, what's you?
No, might be clear. Just double check. No, I think there's still something in there.
Something just popped out.
Oh, okay.
A little shake, yeah.
No, you can still hear something in there. Oh, that's a nice sounding one. Hey, who's that, Mana? Mana, come. Okay, this is pretty good as it is. Maybe I do a little bit more shaping on it, but otherwise it's actually pretty clean. I was thinking, yeah, this is a place where they can just go touch whatever they want. Not thinking, gee, you have all like life-threatening tools everywhere. It's a putorido, a Māori instrument. That's a mana. This might be your Fangufangu player right here, this guy. Good job, mana. Okay. Yeah, that should do. So I usually reference everything against this one. This is a Fangufangu that I made last year or the year before for the Inasi exhibition. Did you come to the exhibition in Manare?
Yeah, in the art centre.
Yeah, so when me and Sam made a bunch of Fangufangu for that, and this, for some reason, has been the best Fangufangu that I've made. And this is from the group of bamboo that I harvested that year. But yeah. Like for some reason, this has just been the clearest one.
The depth of the tone, yeah.
Yeah, man. But everything, nothing has come close to sounding like, oh, there's been a couple that I've given away, but this is pretty clean too. Oh, almost. I think that's good to go in terms of the sound and all that, so we don't need to shape it even more. I'm just going to sand it down a bit. No, I appreciate you guys coming out.
No, man, it's definitely. I mean, yeah, it's been something that had wanted to connect and look into, and us. You made reference to it, but I remember those series of Zooms back in 2019 during lockdown.
Yeah.
I remember Sam mentioning about it.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll definitely be keen to get in on the action.
No, I mean, I think you were on the Zoom. You were the one that he was showing the Fangufangu to. He was like, Connie, look at this is my Fangufangu. I was like, hey, what's that? That's a Fangufangu. Yeah, sweet, that's me. But this whole thing about like being face to face to make Fangufangu together, because it made me think. Often it's too easy to have like a transaction of something where you make it and you can just sell it. And I'm open to selling, and there's nothing. I don't have anything against like making something and selling. But I got this tatatau a couple of years ago from Taria, Matangi, and I was just thinking about that experience and the time that we spent together, where we were sharing space, and he was like using that time to like practice his craft on me. And I just thought the va that you build when you're with someone face to face, it's different to me to like the transaction of like just, here, you pay money for this and then you take it away. But in that process, I thought it's the people who I want to spend time with, and I think for me it's more meaningful for me to give you something that we've spent time making together. And even the boys here, like asking questions, like that's all part of it as well. And even one thing that I think about in setting up the space for them to come, because like I just said, like, oh yeah, they can just go touch whatever they want, not thinking, oh, there's safety problems here, you need to be careful about what they touch. But I was on the marae for Wānanga once, and these kids were running around while we were in the middle of this meeting, and one of the kaumātua there was like, do you hear that? All the tamariki running around, that's the sound of the marae. This is all part and parcel of the marae, the sound of the marae. And it just made me think, like, often it's also easy to go into parent mode. And me and Vani were talking about this as well, where like at ako whaiva, it's easy to be like, hey, don't whakarei, whanonga ke whai ako. And to me, I mean, I think what that kaumātua said shifted how I think about children as well in the space, and knowing that these guys were coming, like I'm more than happy for them just to touch whatever and do whatever. Should have been more conscious about safety stuff, but I think it was the same kind of spirit that I wanted to like treat how children are in an environment like this, where like this is all just part and parcel of like, I don't know, our Tongan culture. Like they are part of like a lifestyle, and they should be free to just be kids as well, without being overly kind of instructed. And so all these questions, I appreciate it, because that's just kids being curious. Hey,
True. That's something that I've been trying to unlearn. Is in my sort of upbringing, being around church and it was always about kind of know your place. Still don't want to hear you any noise, don't want to do any running. So even just at the fiver, like you and the others kind of like, it's all right. When I'm sitting in my seat and I'm actually to get up and just sort of bring him. Yeah. And that's helpful.
It's all right. It certainly doesn't sting.
But it's helped me on my journey to like, there are times and place that just to let them be kids. So that's been an ongoing.
And like you said, like it's much easier for me to tell someone else to be like, hey, your kids are all good, don't worry about them. Like if they were my kids and they were that age, I know what it was like. Like I was the most stressed out father taking my kids to the gym. And I was like, hey, you guys sit here, we're going to go do like they're 3 years old. What do you mean sit there for an hour while you're trying to work? Like, gee, their kids are going to run around. Why are you getting angry at your kids for running around in the gym being a 3-year-old? So that's, but it's cool that we were able to like experience that together. Like the ako whaiva, and just be like, no, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Just let him be. I just didn't have anyone at the gym to say that to me. Maybe they're just, why is this guy so angry at his kids for? He might knock me out, I'm not going to say anything. So one part is like actually getting the sound out of it. Yep. So maybe we should talk about that. Let's talk about that. So my friend Salvador, he was explaining how the amount of pressure of the breath that you give it is kind of like when you're sighing. Like you know, when like you were supposed to go get a feed, you know when you're supposed to get a feed and then they're like, oh no, we got to go home. That's the level of pressure that you have to apply.
It's very specific, and I think I know exactly what that sigh is.
That disappointment. Channel your disappointment into the Fangufangu. That's for a tape. Oh, that's ancient technology. Whoa, cool, Nili. Nili, that's really cool. As you exhale, it's a matter of like just twisting and tilting to see where's the right angle where it hits. But you got it. It's just a matter of like it's like almost like a micro like turn. You just got to twist it a little bit. But once you get it, this is what I find. Once you find the right spot, then you just automatically, almost like when you go to any fangufangu, you'll just hit it straight away. That's what I've found with some people.
Yep.
Aesthetics. What do you want to do with the look of it? Because usually I put a little manu and I'll bind it just for some protection. But
like, so for me, when you were just talking about it and sharing that space around, and so being the first one, I wouldn't mind if it was kind of your take or what you would like to
yeah
as you present it to someone. So if you had some ideas on what you'd like to put on there, then I'd be stoked with that.
Yeah, one thing that I've been adding to the Fangufangu is the amo amo coffee kupesi. Have you seen the amo amo coffee?
Might have seen it, but not.
So it's kind of like this look. This is what the coffee would look like to I guess structure the outside of the whare, and that's what the kupesi is based on, that kind of pattern. So that's the pattern that I've been sort of adding to the Fangufangu.
How does the top look?
Yeah, I really.
What do you use?
Find knobs and. Nah, you okay? It was too loud.
Too loud. Yeah, it's a funny one. I usually play from here, and I'll just blow it here. You play it, Mana. You go. Yeah, good job, Mana. Yeah, Otaniri, your turn.
What's the longest?
Ooh, close. I'm not sure. It might be like 5 meters.
Good. Try again.
5 meters is quite long, eh?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Can I try?
Hey, did you do it? Was that you?
Yeah.
Go do it again, Otaniri. Mario Otaniri.
To the angle and then you blow it. But you blow, and I'll just. Big brush.
Alright, can I try?
Oh, thanks, Mana. Mahalo, Mana.
It's on it.
I've been to a couple of mihi whakataus at my wife's work,
Oh, yeah.
and I've been taking the Fangufangu and opening with the Fangufangu. Like before I start my mihi, I'll just jam a little Fangufangu just to open the space up. And then I'm like, oh, tulo atu gi whakamono koe ni. Sorry for censoring the Tonganiness in this mihi whakatau, but mate matonga! You want to give it a go?
Even this one? This little one?
You can try that one, the big one's better. So with what I've found,
What's that?
this is called a kelea.
How do you use it?
So there's a hole here, and you have to blow through the hole.
How do you...
So you make your lips really tight. Oh, not too tight. It's just close your lips, and then you just blow like you're going like this. Basically like that, but you just let it come out. So it's like. What's that?
Bottom full.
Which bottom? Oh, that's just how it grows.
It's the natural shape of
Yeah, that's just the shape. Yeah, you give it a go?
Have to be really careful with that.
Careful.
That's pretty good.
Nice. That's a good try. Okay.
It's kind of funny you have to make a fart sound.
Yeah, you do have to make like a fart sound. You're right.
One of the Samoan boys had brought one, and I was there for ages.
What, a conch?
Passing out, yeah.
True. Yeah, no, it's very gentle.
What painting is that?
That's one of the Seneca boys, eh?
Yes, that's right.
Ooh.
The
How did he do it?
man, see, this guy got the Putorino.
Stage fright after that. one day.
Nah, he's got it. It's in your blood. It's in your Vaini blood.
You gotta hold it here.
So does Nao's family come in whaikawa with like pakilao in them? Nao family?
Nah, they.
Oh, her parents are in Tonga, eh? Hey! Koia, that's it! Hey, nice, like that. Go do it again, let your dad film you. Go do it. Shanna, that's the one! Go wakata! O whakamatariri a te ti, eh?
Stop showing me that.
Well, sometimes I just forget how to do it. I forgot how to hold it like this.
Careful of
You almost got it. You almost got it. Dika, man, Dika. That's the one.
Try now, try. Dad, you actually have to make it so this. And Dad, the horse also be in the middle or on I just sometimes I just have to make a sound. Like that. It's like a whistle. It's like a whistle. Yeah, it's like one. Dad, no. When you make the sound, it was like a whistle. Like you made the sound whistle.
I'm going to professionalize. Janna. Yay.
But you get the Fangufangu there.
Close your mouth and make the sound while it's closed.
Bruh, that's amazing. That's amazing. So that a little funnel here. They talk about this idea of the funnel when people were navigating and voyaging. Whenever they saw a turtle, it would be a sign of good luck. It would be like a tohu, and so whenever they saw a turtle, they'd be like, they'll celebrate or whatever it is. So then what they started to do was carve whonu into the hull of the waka. And sometimes, and Scotty Morrison went to a waka in Tahiti or somewhere in East Polynesia, and he was looking to see if there was a turtle, and I think he found a little turtle whonu carved at the bottom of it. So I've sort of taken it on as a little trademark of like putting it at the bottom of my Fangufangu set. And if you see this, you know it's like, I've only done it recently, but it's one of kind of one of my ones. Janna, look at that, all done. That was so cool having the boys just like running around, coming and asking questions. I think the highlight for me was Gerepi just making this thing sing. Like that's crazy.
And I was
Far out.
I didn't want to let him, but I'll let him win that one.
And then the way he was like, "No, Dad, you know if you put your lips, if you do it to a 45-degree angle, you know, just wait till the wind blows."
And then even no, I think you're gonna get it, Dad. You're gonna get it.
The encouragement.
The fake encouragement. No, I think you got it, Dad. I think you got it. Just.
Nah, I love it.
Oh man, this is beautiful.
Oh, that's mean, and you can use it at your mihi whakatoes and whatever else you want to jam it on. But here's the thing, like, again, I talked about this idea of like wanting to have sessions with people face to face to make, and then I do sell. Like, there's a guy who I sold to, he hit me up on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, dog, I'll just come through, I'll sell it to you. And I mean, in his case, like, I don't have any connection to him specifically, so I thought, yeah, if you're keen, if you're reaching out to me, then yeah, I'll sell it to you. But I think, like, one thing that I'm really conscious of, and I don't have any control of this, but have you heard of Weber's Auction, the Weber's Auction website, I think, or Webby, something like that?
Yeah.
So the thing is, like, I've heard so many stories of our people, like artists who are keen on a kumete, or, you know, they've been able to buy kumete, but like a povai, or like a kautau, like a war club that's being sold on there, known, you know, labeled as a Tongan war club. And then when they go to like purchase it, it's like 3,000, 4,000, 10,000, or whatever the price is. So these are just like palangis, basically. Not palangis, but palangis. Like, basically, we don't have access to our own material treasures because other people who are treating it as just like a decorative kind of thing, whereas like, no, this is also like make use of, like this is not just decoration you chuck on your shelf. So then I'm conscious of like my intention, and what I'd want is for this just to be for our people and not end up on a website which I don't have any control of, but that's sort of part of the intention as well. So we'll see. So then I'm quite selective about who I sell to as well.
No, that's fair.
I mean, I told people, you don't have to keep it for yourself. The people who I give it to, like my other cousin, like I've given him a few because he's gone to America to assist this thing. I said, take this to your sister, or take this to that. And then it's like, you do whatever you want with it. Like treat it like koloa, like a ngatu, where like with a ngatu, you might take it to a putu or a wedding or something. That's how I sort of like want it to be used. If you're not using it yourself or keeping it or passing it on to your children kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. That's the thinking at the moment. I might just end up being like, hey, who's the richest balangi in the room that wants to buy my fangufangu? Well, that's the intention. That's the thinking. But yeah, shot Doko, shot for coming through.
Well, thank you.
Shot for the boys that are coming through. They're running around upstairs and having fun, and that's all good.
I appreciate it, bro.
All good. Yeah, that's us.